Hi, this is Brian Fogarty, and this is a video for Chapter 13 of the book Quantitative Social Science Data with R, second edition. So in this video, what we're going to do is look at predicted probabilities for our ordered outcome model, specifically the ordered Logit, and we're just going to take a quick look here at doing individual predicted probabilities, because doing it here is the same as we did with the binary outcome. So we don't need to really get into it too much. It's pretty straightforward, but we'll go through what it looks like just so it's clear. Okay, so we're going to use the ggpredict function that we had used before, and we include that. Within the ggpredict function, we're going to do model.ologit, and then we're going to do terms equals ref vote. Okay, so again, we're looking at individual predicted probabilities. So by including it like that, we're going to get predicted probabilities for both the values in ref vote. For those who plan to vote yes, those who plan to vote no. And then we're going to include the other options here. So condition equals, and we're going to use a concatenate function C. We're going to do Scott equals 7 and age equals 30. Okay, so this is going to give us predicted probabilities for someone who's 30 years old and has the strongest Scottish identity, and then for the folks that said they plan to vote yes and those who plan to vote no. All right, so let's highlight it. I think it's all good to roll. Yeah, okay. So let's look at this. We get predicted probabilities for each one of the outcome variable levels, what they call levels, I call values, whatever, categories, etc. So response level 1 is the never trust, response level 2 is sometimes, 3 is usually, and 4 is always. Okay, so let's take a glance here. All right, so for someone, so a 30-year-old with the strongest Scottish identity who planned to vote no, their predicted probability of saying you can never trust the British government is 0.39 or 39%. Okay? This one, it's the same thing, we just switch out the vote. So a 30-year-old a 30-year-old with the strongest Scottish identity who planned to vote yes, their predicted probability of saying you can never trust the British government is 0.54 or 54%. So we would just change, the interpretation based on the outcome here. That's it. It's not a lot to it. I mean, once you do it once, then it's like, okay, cool. Now, the thing we can do, because if you add these up, all right, for each specific value, so for like the 0 vote no row, if you add up each of these 4, it will add up to 1. So we can actually do cumulative predicted probabilities, where we just simply add them together. So let's do it for the vote yes, just for the first 2 categories. So we can use R as a calculator here. So 0.54, 0.39. That is not what I want to do because it's 0.39, not 39. I was like, that is the craziest predicted probability ever. All right, 0.93. All right, so we would say a 30-year-old with the strongest Scottish identity who planned to vote yes, their predicted probability of saying you can never trust or sometimes trust the British government is 0.93 or 93%. Okay, That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.